Hello everyone, today we'll take a look at the best laptop mice in the market for 2021. I made this list based on my personal opinion and I'll try to help you find the right one for your needs. To see the most up-to-date prices and find out more information about these mice, you can check out the links in the description below. Before we start, I have a question for you guys. Which mouse are you using right now and what is your opinion on it? Let me know in the comments. Number 5. Microsoft Surface Mobile Mouse, Best Low-Profile Mouse. The Microsoft Surface Mobile Mouse is a well-engineered peripheral with long battery life, a stylish design, and cutting-edge wireless connectivity. High-end productivity and gaming mice are so comfortable to use in part thanks to their size, with their body's height sometimes exceeding 2 inches. Mice designed to be carried with you everywhere you go are necessarily smaller and therefore frequently less comfortable, especially for people with larger hands. But the excellent Microsoft Surface Mobile Mouse is an exception. Instead of shrinking all the dimensions of a traditional mouse at once, Microsoft simply flattened the body, resulting in an admirable blend of portability and comfort. Add in cutting-edge wireless technology, a stylish design, and an affordable price, and you get the best mobile mouse you can buy right now. The maximum DPI sensitivity is 1800, which compares well to other cheaper mice which max out at about 1000 DPI, but significantly less sensitive than premium models like the Logitech MX Master 3, which sports 4000 DPI and the ability to switch between sensitivity presets with a click of a button. This stylish Surface Mobile Mouse manages to combine space savings and comfort in a unique way, while also promising long battery life and peerlessly easy wireless setup. It's our top pick for low-profile mice. Number 4. Logitech MX Anywhere 3, Best Travel Mouse. Logitech's MX Anywhere 3 is an excellent premium mouse filled with features and customization options, but its compact size won't be for everyone. The MX Anywhere 3 is a compact, low-profile mouse meant for people with smaller hands or for use on the go. The mouse is smaller than I'd prefer, but its ergonomic shape contoured to my hand, giving each of my fingers a comfortable place to rest. Comfort is also improved by the plush silicone grips found on the sides of the mouse. The subtle wavy pattern on the edges gave my thumb and pinky enough texture to clasp onto. The MX Anywhere 3 is meant to be compact and portable though. At 3.49 ounces, it's an easy addition to even your most tightly packed bag, especially when compared to the MX Master 3, which weighs 4.97 ounces. The MX Anywhere 3 is built for productivity, offering 4 programmable buttons. The 2 side buttons, scroll wheel in and button south of the scroll wheel. You can program the buttons to do most functions you can think of, including launching apps, and you also get the ability to launch per app settings. If you have small hands or want a mouse that travels easily without sacrificing functionality, the MX Anywhere 3 should be on your shortlist. Number 3. Logitech MX Master 3, Best for Productivity. Logitech has absolutely surpassed all expectations, building on previous successes and making worthwhile improvements to deliver one of the most standout office mice any big manufacturer has to offer. The MX Master 3 is an eye-catching mouse. With its tall stature compared to other mice, it certainly looks different to much of what we've seen before. The mix of materials used in its construction, from the metal wheels to the rubberized outer coating, means it certainly looks the part. On the front of the mouse is a USB-C port for charging, its position ensuring it doesn't get in the way of general usage. There's no specific lighting on the MX Master 3 apart from the status LED that helps to notify you of low battery life. That won't light up for a while though, given the MX Master 3 will last 70 days on a full charge. It utilizes a 4000 DPI sensor, complete with Logitech's dark field tracking. While 4000 DPI might not seem generous to gamers, it's perfect for what the MX Master 3 is designed to do. With the additional thumb wheel present, it opens up a whole new way of easing your workload, especially if you're using programs such as Photoshop or Final Cut Pro X for Mac. There's no doubt that the MX Master 3 should be one of the most worthwhile peripheral purchases you make this year. Number 2. Logitech G305, Best All-Round. Like other products in the G series, the Logitech gaming software allows users to customize the function of each of the 6 mouse buttons and save separate profiles for individual games, allowing multiple custom hotkey configurations. It's a fantastic mouse with a flawlessly performing sensor, super satisfying clicks, and an impressive battery life of 250 in-game hours on one AA battery. It weighs in at 96 grams, but it feels lighter than that because of the fact that it's wireless. You can easily reduce the weight if you use a AAA battery with a converter as well, if you want an even freer feeling. Toward the rear of the mouse is the Logitech G logo, which naturally stands for gaming. Gamers accustomed to more ostentatious mice will notice the absence of colourful lights beaming through that emblem. Because the G305 Lightspeed forgoes all forms of LED frippery, customization is limited to the pair of buttons on its left side. Out of the box, these come programmed to be the forward and back actions in your browser, but by loading the Logitech Gaming Software or LGS utility, you can assign them to any mouse function, keystroke or multi-key macro you can whip up. It's been done before, the wireless mouse for the frugal gamer, but done well is another matter. The Logitech G305 Lightspeed may be plain compared with the likes of competitors such as Razer's Mamba, but its strength comes from its guts rather than its outer shell. Number 1. Razer Aroki V2. The Razer Aroki V2 is a very good wireless gaming mouse. It's lightweight, feels well built, and is ideal for a fingertip grip for medium or large size hands, though it's also suitable for smaller hands using a claw or palm grip. It connects wirelessly with its USB receiver or via Bluetooth and uses either a single AA or AAA battery. If you're looking for a small wireless gaming mouse, then the Razer Aroki V2 looks to be a compelling choice. The shape is also comfortably ergonomic if you have the hands to accommodate its size, and we found that after a week of testing, prolonged use didn't cause any cramps or aches. There are 6 buttons on the mouse, the standard left and right click, 2 buttons on the right-hand side panel, a thumb wheel, and a DPI cycle in the center column. All of these are well placed and comfortable to reach, though the right-hand orientation will likely be disappointing for any lefties. And the sensor used in the Aroki V2 is certainly better than what you typically get in a travel-friendly mouse, tracking it up to 18,000 dpi. There will always be a place for wired mice, but even wireless mice that need charging might frustrate people who like to keep a tidy desk. Using batteries, this could be a great alternative for PC users who like to keep a minimalistic workspace. Buying guide. Polling rate. A key spec you'll see reported for mice is the polling rate. This is a figure measured in hertz that shows how many times each second that mouse reports its position to the computer. A higher number means greater accuracy and smoother movement, at least in theory. The leap from 500 Hz to 1000 Hz may sound large, but in reality it's a move from 2 milliseconds to 1 millisecond. It's unlikely your eyes will even notice. Gamers should go no lower than 500 Hz, but everyone else can ignore polling rate altogether. Sensitivity. Sensitivity shows how accurately the sensor detects motion. A high-end sensor can feel even the smallest and high-speed movements. If the mouse supports great sensitivity that is measured in DPI, it's the best palm grip mouse that lets you move the cursor without requiring much space on the table. DPI. One of the main specs you'll see to advertise a mouse is DPI, or dots per inch. In the simplest terms, this is a figure that shows how far the mouse pointer will move for every inch that the mouse itself physically moves. Take a 4K display, for example, with a 3840 pixel width. You'd need to drag a 400 dpi mouse nearly 10 inches across your desk to move the pointer from the left edge to the right. How far for a 3000 dpi mouse? About 1.5 inches. But while the general rule of tech specs is that higher numbers are always better, that isn't true here. DPI shows how fast the mouse pointer moves, and faster isn't always better.